Greetings, humans. I am Kreitar, an older brother of Ashtar, and it's my first appearance to humankind. I can assure everyone that I will only appear through this channel. I am going to speak on behalf of your galactic brothers and sisters. My direct responsibilities are being a galactic commander to overlook our operations with other civilizations in need in other parts of the cosmos. I am here to talk about your ascension process, on what precisely needs to change in order for you to move into 5D and higher. Your planet has been considered unstable based on your history of military conflicts. There has been many discussions on what type of required changes are needed for humanity to be able to move forward into the next step of your evolution. We understand that all of you would like to be already in the fifth dimension, on a new Earth. First, certain steps are needed to be done before humans can move into higher realms. It was said already that no shortcuts in this process. None of the civilization was ever able to advance beyond their limitations unless they followed specific guidelines set up by the universal laws. Being passive and just waiting for miracles to happen, it's not the way things work in the cosmos. There are some challenges. Trillions of different galactic civilizations are living in this endless universe. Humanity just started to find out about the existence of life on other planets. Human beings need to accept the fact that you are allowed to be controlled by your dark governments. Only you can change this situation. It's your direct responsibility. If you want to move to higher dimensions, there are two main requirements: a spiritual transformation and a physical body metamorphosis into a light body. Almost in every message, it has been mentioned about your daily silent meditations. Please take this advice seriously. You are not going to ascend unless your soul is in charge and not your human ego or mind. After spiritual advancement, you will be able to receive a new light body. We can travel from higher dimensions into lower ones by using some specific adjustments. Humans can't do that at the moment, as your body is made from flesh. If you continue to eat meat, it will not let you move forward. Also, you can't get anywhere if you will be jumping from the past or into the future. You need to learn on how to be in the present moment. It's quite challenging for people on Gaia who spend most their time on devices. Do you know on why your negative controllers introduced you to these primitive phones? They don't want anyone to be awakened. It's the opposite. They expect for everyone to be constantly distracted, never to be in the now. Your phones are archaic and radioactive in comparison to the available technologies in other civilizations. You have some serious work waiting ahead of you to do if you want to transform spiritually. Your planet is slowly starting to change around the world. Divine intervention and the rise of the human collective consciousness had a direct influence for positive outcomes. Unfortunately, you still have huge issues with pollution in your reality. For example, in India, their rivers are extremely polluted. You can see for yourselves on how the Yamuna River looks. It's full of white toxic foams floating on the surface of the water. All of that are chemicals. You can see the before and after photos of the river's negative change. It's up to the human civilization on what end result is going to be. Thank you, Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces. Please receive my encouragement and blessings on your journey to a new existence. Being in the now and stillness are the keys to the ascension. Kreitar, channeled by Erena Velazquez, Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces.
A river in India is a toxic mess covered in a thick blanket of foam. The Yamuna River has reportedly been experiencing this recurring issue for a while now when phosphates enter the water stream. A panel has been convened to deal with the problem as it poses health hazards for the millions of people who live near the river. The Yamuna is one of 7 sacred rivers in India and runs 855 miles through the country. Reports say officials will try to combat the foam with an anti-frothing solution.